Why do people feel like being bisexual makes you like this big horn dog?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
You know something I want to talk about that I kind of just started thinking about the other day? It was not that I realized it was just kind of something that popped up in my head and I really can't get it out because I was just thinking, I'm bisexual. I know this. I've known this for a long time. It's something that I just am and is normal to me. But sometimes I talk to certain people where being bisexual isn't the normal for them. And they kind of don't really understand. And that's okay. It is not... Whoa. My thing wants to fall. There we go. That's okay. It's not going to be normal. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You're not going to be everyone's normal. But for me, what I started thinking about was, who would I end up with? It's so funny because whenever I get the question, whenever I say that I'm bisexual, I always get the question, well, who do you like more? And the question is so odd to me because I don't love any one gender more than the other. I think that would defeat the purpose for me to be calling myself bisexual. If you love one gender more than the other, it kind of confuses things but labels are already confusing in their own. I never want anyone to feel like they're less than just because you're not like me. So who am I to judge? If you love one gender more than the other one, that's your thing, not mine. But for me, when I say I'm bisexual, for me, personally, it's because I like both genders. So why would I like one more than the other one? I don't know, it's confusing. But what it did bring up with me was just thinking about the future, just hypothetically, who would I end up with? Are you crooked? You're a little crooked. Who would I end up with? At the end of the day, when I see myself in the future with a family, with maybe kids, with maybe marriage, who knows what it is down the line or what I even want, I don't know. But who would I end up with? Who do I see myself with? It's interesting to think about. And I guess for other people who are bisexual, I wonder if you ever think the same thing. It was something that actually never really bothered me because I know when I'm with a man and I'm in love with that man and I, am faithful and dedicated and loyal to that man, I'm with that man. I don't think about other men. I don't think about other women. It's not like when I'm with one gender, I'm missing out on the other. It's not like that. It just so happens that I have more options when it comes to dating. I have more options when it comes to finding somebody to love because I love both genders. I don't limit myself to just one type of person. So that's how I always used to see it. But other people don't really see it that way. And vice versa. When I'm with a woman, I don't lack the feeling of wanting to be with a man. I don't feel the need like I have to cheat or I have to have sex with another gender when I'm with the other. And again, this is just me. But as a bisexual person, whether you're a male or a female, don't let anybody make you feel any kind of way about it. Again, people like to put their own opinions and judgments onto you. And don't let anybody make you question yourself. When you know what you like, you know what you don't like. The thing about it is that you can lie. You can lie to anybody. You can lie to me. And sometimes you can try to lie to yourself. But you know what you want deep down inside. Even when you think you don't know what you want, you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you like. You know exactly what you need. And you know exactly what's going to make you happy. So, I don't know. I can't answer that question because I can't tell the future. I don't know if I'm going to be with a man or a woman. But I know that I like them equally. But I want to hear from you guys. To all of my bisexuals out there, men and women, men especially, because I know sometimes bisexual men, they kind of get a bad rep, you know? Sometimes they say that it's easier for a woman to be bisexual because, you know, externally it's more attractive. You know, it's this kind of, it turns into more of a sexual kind of thing, a sexual fantasy kind of thing. Well, if a woman likes a woman that's sexy, you know what I'm saying? Especially from a man's point of view, but really from both, it's very sexualized. But for a man, it's kind of like when they say they like men and women, they kind of get this label, or there's this stigma around them where they're just gay, or they're knocking on the door of gay, or they're about to come out as gay or something. And that may be true for some people. It may be that you're taking baby steps, which there's nothing wrong with that, with exploring yourself, which is why labels to me are ridiculous. When people ask you, what are you? Like, what are you? You have to be something. What are you? What do you, I'm me. I don't know what to tell you. But for me, saying I'm bisexual is just kind of the easiest way to explain it, just because who wants to go into all of that? When you say you're no label, they get confused. Well, what does that mean? Like, okay. But I want to hear from everybody in the comments, like, what they feel when they get that question. Do you not mind when you get that question? Like, what gender do you like more? Or who do you think you're gonna end up with? Like, do you want kids? All this, all the regular weird questions that you get when coming to be, you know, bisexual or whatever. But especially from the men, I want to know, like, really how it makes you feel when society kind of puts you in that box. It's just this weird box that really nobody has any business putting you in. Just for you being you. But I definitely want to hear back. It's not going to be a long video at all. It's kind of just a random thought that I wanted to kind of put out there and see what you guys also are feeling about it. So, of course, like, share this video, comment, definitely comment. That's the biggest thing. I want people to comment because I really want to know. It's like, really, it's just like a random, not concern of mine, but I'm just really curious. I obviously can't be the only one in the world going through this. And I just got it again last night. Like, what do you like more? What do you like more? What do you mean? What does that mean? And it was so funny because I told them I like them both equally. I'm bisexual. I said that. And then they responded with, okay, but would you be faithful to the man that you're with? And I said, yeah. Me being bisexual doesn't mean that. What is it? Why do people feel like being bisexual makes you like this big horn dog? I think that is the thing about it. This thing that just makes you like, oh, if you like both men and women, you just want to have sex with everything. What? I just want to have sex with everything. That's pretty much how I feel they are, because for me to tell you I equally like both genders, and then for you to turn around and ask me, or which do you like more? Or would you be loyal? Or do you like this? Would you like to have sex with this more than the other one? How do you even have sex with the other? Like, whoa. I don't understand. But that comes with ignorance. That comes with uneducated people just kind of talking, and that comes with people who just don't understand. So anyways, now that I've got that off my chest, definitely go ahead and comment. I want to hear from you guys as well. But as always, you know, you're gonna see me in the next video. This was kind of random, this is kind of short, but I just wanted to talk about it. So anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.